Hey, what's up guys, this is PrestigeKnife here, and today I'm showing you guys a breakdown of the Black Ops 2 knifing system. I'll be showing you all types of knives and how they work, and what perks are useful for knifing. I'll start by showing you guys some clips of all the types of knives so you guys can get an idea of what's in the game. Alright, those were the clips with all the types of knives that will be in Black Ops 2. I will now be going in depth on each type of knife and tell you guys how each knife works and what you can use the best as a knifer. So here are the 4 types of knives again. We have the combat knife, the ballistic knife, the regular knife, and the combat axe. I'll be going in depth on each type of knife in this particular order. The combat knife. The combat knife has never been seen before in any Call of Duty game. It is really a new feature of Black Ops 2. So what is the combat knife? I will show you guys 2 screenshots and explain you exactly what the combat knife is and what it does. So this is the combat knife. The combat knife is in your right hand and you have to press a button to take it out. After that you can move around with it like it's a normal gun. You get this knife when you don't have any weapons equipped. The knife is very fast and kills in one hit. It's kind of like the ballistic knife without a shooting knife. So you get it when you have no weapons equipped. What does that mean? That means that you can equip no weapons at all. You don't have to equip a primary and you don't have to equip a secondary. If you do this, you get a combat knife. So this means that you can get this knife probably from level 4, you know, the created class, or maybe even earlier if it's if it is in one of the default classes. So that means you can get the combat knife really early, so it's a really great knife for starting out knife only guys in Black Ops 2. So if you're starting out in Black Ops 2 knife only and you unlock the created class, you should probably use this knife because it is very fast and it kills in one hit. The ballistic knife. The ballistic knife is back from Black Ops and it's basically the same thing. I will show you guys again 2 screenshots of this knife and explain you guys what it is and how it works. So this is the ballistic knife. When you have the ballistic knife equipped, you get 2 knives, one regular knife and one shooting knife. The ballistic knife is a very fast knife and kills in one hit. An important change from Black Ops 1 to 2 is that you now get 4 shooting knives instead of the 2 you would get in Black Ops 1. This means the ballistic knife will be a lot more useful in Black Ops 2 because you get to shoot it a lot more often. This means the ballistic knife is way better than Black Ops 1. The regular knife. The regular knife has been in Call of Duty since Call of Duty 4, but it's not the same in Black Ops 2 as it used to be. Although it looks the same on the outside, it is not the same on the inside. I will show you why with a screenshot that I have of the regular knife in Black Ops 2. So this is the regular knife. As you can see, it's a lot like the regular knife of the former CODs. To use it, you have to press one button to make a quick knife swing. After that, the knife disappears until you activate another knife swing. The key difference in Black Ops 2 is that the regular knife does not kill in one hit. You are going to have to knife someone 2 times to kill him. Also, the regular knife is not very fast. So this is a very big difference. You now have to knife someone 2 times to actually kill him, instead of the 1 time you had to knife somebody in all the former CODs. The combat axe. The combat axe is basically the tomahawk from Black Ops 1, but now with a new name and a new design for 2025. So here are 2 screenshots of it. So this is the combat axe. The combat axe is a piece of equipment just like grenades and claymores. You can throw the combat knife by holding a button down, and when you stop holding the button, you'll throw the axe. Just like Black Ops 1, you can hold 2 combat axes by utilizing the 10-point system in Black Ops 2. Here's a screenshot of the aimer that you use for the combat axe. It is very similar to the one in Black Ops 1. So, now that you know all the types of knives, there's some more information around the knifing system in Black Ops 2. You don't lunge as far as you did in Black Ops 1, and you don't get dragged towards your target as much. So that's kind of like the commando-ish thing. Panic knifing with the regular knife is also a lot less useful because of the fact that you have to knife someone twice to get a kill with a regular knife. Obviously you can still panic knife, but you actually have to have a knife out. You know, if you have the combat knife out or the ballistic knife, you can panic knife, but it's not really that panicky because you already pressed a button to get those knives out. So actually, you know, you do that to knife people, so it's not like a panicky reaction. It's actually your goal to knife people because you have the combat knife out or the ballistic knife. With that said, let's jump into the Black Ops 2 perks. The perk system in Black Ops 2 has changed a lot. Well, Black Ops 2, you again have 3 perk tiers, but now the use of wildcards that you can get if you don't choose primary, secondary equipment, etc. You can choose 2 perks from each tier. When knifing only, you don't really need a primary, and you can choose not to use a secondary either. This allows you to get 2 perks from each tier. So let's show you all the Black Ops 2 perks and what they do, and if they're useful for knifing. So these are the perks from tier 1. You got Flak Jacket, which gives you less explosive damage. Ghost makes you invisible to UAV when moving. Lightweight means you get no falling damage, plus you sprint faster. And Hardline gives you 1 less kill to get kill streaks. And Blind Eye makes you invisible to controlled kill streaks. Now Lightweight is not as good as it used to be because it doesn't allow you to sprint that much faster. Now basically all these perks are useful when knifing. Flak Jacket, Ghost, Light and Hardline, and Blind Eye are all useful. But probably the best are Ghost and Lightweight. But you can really choose whatever you want from perk tier 1 because they're all useful perks. Perk tier 2. Perk tier 2 has Scavenger to pick up ammo, plus grenades, etc. Hardwire to block counter UAV and EMP. Toughness decreases flinch. Cold-blooded blocks target finders, kill streaks, and sensor grenades. And fast hands throws equipment faster. So which perks are useful for knifing? I would say Scavenger is very useful. Hardwired is kinda useful. Toughness isn't useful at all. Cold-blooded is kind of useful again too. And fast hands is pretty useful because you can throw you know, your combat axe faster and your stuns or flashes or whatever you're using. So I would recommend Scavenger and fast hands here, as well as cold-blooded and hardwired, which are also pretty good perks if you're kind of more stealthy. Perk tier 3. Perk tier 3 really has the good ones. You have Engineer to see enemy equipment, plus care package hacking, extreme conditioning to sprint longer, Dead Silence for silent footsteps, Dexterity to climb faster plus faster knife recovery, Tactical Mask gives you less effect from stuns that are used on you, and flash of course. Awareness makes you hear footsteps better. So what's really awesome about this? Dead Silence and awareness combined. You can have silent footsteps plus hear each other better if you use wildcards, which is a really awesome combination. Also extreme conditioning is very good for knifing only. Engineer is also a good perk. And dexterity gives you faster knife recovery. This isn't really that useful since you're going to be using combat knives or ballistic knives, and it's probably not going to be for that. It's probably a faster knife recovery from the regular knife. Tactical Mask is also a good perk, but it's not as good as all these other perks in here. So what are the best perks? I would say Extreme Conditioning, Dead Silence, and Awareness are the best perks for tier 3. You're going to have to choose yourself which you're going to use. All those 3 of course. So that's it for my Black Ops 2 knife only breakdown. I want to thank you guys for watching, and hopefully you learned something new about the knifing system in Black Ops 2. If you did, please like the video and share it with anyone that you think also wants to know more about knifing in Black Ops 2. If you want to see more knifing videos from me, you can also subscribe to my channel, youtube.com/user/PrestigeKnife. Thanks for watching guys.